he wanted everything to be so polished. So I don't know how to handle things back then.
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah.
life.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm like, what the? He did not like that one bit.
He did.
Kyle, this is a professional, blah, blah, blah. So and I'd forget to do my time cards. So Collier was great. Hey, you know, that time card. I'm like, I'm selling half the cars here.
Yeah, right.
We sell cars.
Yeah.
Care about my time card? Was it you? And I was like, I don't know, maybe, you know? Where we worked, there was no GM. It was the dealer and the GSM.
Right, right.
Like the dealer was the GM. So
That's right.
A little bit different deal. Collier, rest his soul. I learned a lot from that guy too. I got a couple of confessions. So I don't know if I may have told you this already. Maybe I haven't. So you have a very unique style, and I got used to your style, right?
Right, right.
And so I was 19 years old. I was at Own a Car, the used car lot for Gresham Toyota for, let's say, 5 or 6 months, right? As a part-time manager, desk manager,
Right, right.
whatever you want to call me. I had a weird job. I sold cars 3 days a week. No, I sold cars 2 days a week. Then I was on the desk 3 days.
That's right, that's right.
It's kind of a weird.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah.
And then you guys come to me, hey, you're doing a good job with this little used car lot. 19-year-old Kyle or 20 or however old I was.
Yeah.
We want to take you up to Gresham Toyota. And it was in my head a little bit, you know, because you were always like, those new car places, they're the worst place ever. You don't want to go there. Best thing I ever did. You didn't set it up, man.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to go to this new car dealer. I didn't want to go there.
Yeah.
But I knew I had
It's already tainted it for you.
Yeah, you already. So I was a little tainted. And I was like, I don't want to go there, right? But I took it because I knew, you know, that was going to be my next evolution.
Right.
So I show up and I'm used to you. Grind it. Get it. You know,
Yeah.
don't rip anybody off. Be honest. You got to be a car salesperson.
You gotta have a little Larson in your blood. buddy.
And Carson, rest of his soul, like I said, learned a lot, was very soft-spoken.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Very
yeah.
like, hey, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, what did I get myself into?
Yeah.
And he wanted everything to be so polished. He heard about me and all this stuff. So there's the showroom floor. And then he cleaned out the fleet department. There was sold a lot of cars. Made the fleet department work in the back of Gresham Toyota. And then he made me an office above the service department. So,
Right.
I'm, 19, 20 years old or whatever. And I got this big office right above the service department because he was like, I don't want you in that special finance heat.
Yeah, that's right.
So I don't know how to handle things back then.
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah.
life.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm like, what the? So I got to hire a couple of my friends.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
was the special finance manager with my own office. And I had a sleeping bag in there. I used to come in early at night. I would sleep in the room. We got a party there and stuff. 250 down was our big thing. The
Right.
first thing I ever did to Collier was I took the stickers, the stickers you put on cars, and I put 250 down all over the office and his windows.
Yeah, yeah.
He did not like that one bit. So instead, I decorated his office 250 down, and I put arrows on the showroom floor, and I wrote a sign, special finance, and I let all the arrows to his office. Pissed him off. He did not like that one bit.
He did.
Kyle, this is a professional, blah, blah, blah. So the thing that upset him the most, Collier wasn't fat, but,
Yeah, yeah, you're
got their-
plumpy. Yeah.
everyone's got their sensitivity.
Yeah, yeah.
They told me I had to start doing time cards. They were like, hey, we need you to clock in and clock out. I'm not the most organized guy now with stuff like that sometimes. And I'd forget to do my time cards. So Collier was great. Hey, that time card. I'm like, I'm selling half the cars here.
Yeah, right.
We sell cars.
Yeah.
Care about my time card? Even back then, I was
All the bullshit.
right?
Yeah.
So I took Collier's time card and I crossed out his name because he said he'd punch in if I'd punch in, and I wrote fat guy on his time card, right? And I put it back to the thing. So Collier comes in to punch out. He sees fat guy on his card. It was a paper card, livid, right? He lined up every single person at the dealership, and every single person had to write a fat guy on a piece of paper so they could line it up and you figure out who did it. And I wrote it just like I wrote it. I was like,
Well, why didn't you? You should have.
no, I didn't. I didn't even try and hide
You're
it.
trying to be a nice guy.
And they were like, was it you? And I was like, I don't know, maybe,